Alright, so we're on Light GG. Currently, I can't really go to the tower or the helm inside of Destiny 2 without getting honeydews, so I wanted to make a video on everything that's here at Season 14. So there's actually a ton of new weapons. Totally not at, like, what is this, like, if this is numbers correct, 43. But there's probably some Adept versions in here and some other crap. So let's see what we got. Right off the bat, the 3 swords that they introduced, base game, Destiny 2, they're being brought back. I'm not sure. I'm guessing they'll stay class specific. I don't even remember if you could equip them across classes in the base game. I don't think you could, or maybe you could only get them on certain classes. That's pretty exciting though. But I'm pretty sure swords got nerfed again, so I don't even know if they'll be meta. We got a new auto rifle. This is a 720. See the rolls here. Here's one of our new perks. Got reloading after defeating a target greatly increases target acquisition and aim down sight speed. So a different take on a kill clip type perk. Instead of getting a damage boost, you're just going to get great stats for a little bit. Could be nutty on snipers if you want to clip in like a 6v6 to start popping off. We got heating up. Final blows with this weapon increase accuracy and stability while improving recoil. I like that a lot, actually. Yeah, these are interesting perks. So instead of doing like damage, they're just going to increase stats. We got grenade final blows, grant bonus damage and handling for a moderate duration. That's a PvE only perk. That's kind of like demolitionist, where you throw the grenade and reloads your gun. So this one, I wonder, they should put that on. There's a new grenade launcher. I wonder if they'll put it on that and have that count. Here's our beauty. We got Fatebringer. Is that Dragonfly or Firefly? There it is. Firefly's back on Fatebringer. Also rolls with tunnel vision. Rewind rounds. When this weapon's magazine is empty, it refills from reserves based on the number of hits. So you're just shooting things, and then once the ammo runs out, however many things you hit with those bullets. So if you hit 11 things with all 11 rounds in the mag or whatever, you get 11 bullets back? Not 100% sure. That sounds kind of OP. Yeah, rewind rounds in Firefly would be a cracked roller. Rewind rounds in Frenzy, that'd be like unlimited uptime on a weapon. That's very interesting. It's a 140. Great looking stats. 51 range. That's really solid for a 140. Almost a perfect recoil. Let's go Fatebringer. I think I saw somewhere time lost. Okay, so they said they're gonna do like a master raid or something, or like a legendary raid where it's like way higher light enemies, so it's gonna be a lot more difficult. So I guess there's like adept style raid weapons now, but they're calling them time lost. I'm guessing that just comes with the normal adept bonuses. Anything beyond that I wouldn't really know of. And it's curated roles explosive payload Firefly. For those who haven't played Destiny 1, explosive payload used to drop in the center column. It wasn't an actual perk. So you could get like Outlaw Firefly and explosive rounds, and it was pretty nuts. Okay, let's keep going down the list. Here's the new pistol that they were showing off in that little picture. Now this thing is a 180. A lot of people thought this was the ill will and it was going to be a 120 dropping from Crucible. It's a 180. That's a little bit disappointing. Humongous perk pool. We got kill clip on it. Kill clip on a 180 lets you 3-tap, kind of like Not Forgotten used to. This won't be good until they buff 180s. So that's unfortunate. Just another garbage thing dropping from Crucible. Yeah, that's really unfortunate to see. Can't win them all though. Hung Jury. Beautiful. It's got some new perks on it as well. Firefly. Cool. I like the Firefly's back. This is the new Iron Banner Shoddy. I actually want to see what Iron Reach. Oh, baby. Iron Reach on a Shoddy. That's interesting. That's really interesting. This will be cool to see how good it is. That's actually kind of nuts. The problem is it's 80 RPM, so I mean, their one-shot distance isn't really dictated by their damage, more so the pellet spread. Actually, no, that's not true. That's not true. I don't know. This will be very interesting to see how good this is. I actually saved Iron Banner bounties, and I turned them in once the season started. I got the reprise sniper and the reprise hand cannon, and I got here it is, final impactor. I got Iron Reach on this guy. This is only 42 range though. That's pretty low, but I got Iron Reach on it, so I'm gonna get 62 range. And this also rolls with heating up. A lot of new perks to be had. Let's just focus more on the weapons now. Stop clicking on everything. So we got a new sidearm. See hung jury, hand cannon, yep. Ignition code, new grenade launcher. Okay. Praetus Revenge, Vault Glass Sniper, time loss version of it. That's a reprised future auto rifle. I think this is a 450. It is. 450's got buffed from 17 to 18 damage, so that'll be interesting. Null Composure, I wanted to see the roll in this thing. Null Composure, heating up, high impact reserves. And okay, so this is the loaded question. The raw factor loaded question. What do you know? This actually 6-round mag. So loaded question had a 7-round mag. So this is already a little bit better because you have to hit the 7-round mag for loaded question to use Reservoir Burst. Now you only need to get to 6 rounds. That's less PvE focused. That's more about PvP. I used to use loaded question in PvP. It took a little while to hit the 7-round mag, but then I'd get it and I'd pop down an Empowering Rift with Lunafaction and just destroy people. So this will be interesting to use again. And it has heating up. So after you get that kill, you get all these stat increases, and fusion rifles benefit greatly from accuracy and stability. They got to keep the bolts tighter and spread, and that lets you get kills from further away. So yeah, this could be really freaking good in PvP, and obviously it's going to be great in PvE as well. That's awesome. All right, so no composure. Plug 1's back. People already saw that in the picture. It's a Destiny 1 fusion. New grenade launcher. Is it in the primary slot? It is, right? No, energy. Right. Need some primary grenade launchers. Danger zone. The blast radius of this weapon increases when surrounded by combatants. So the actual grenade itself has like a surrounded perk equipped to it, or is it still you? Is it like if you shoot the grenade towards a crowd of enemies, its blast radius increases, or do you need to be at the crowd of enemies? I guess I will have to test it out. That sounds like it could be really good if paired with blinding nades. Because blinding nades are awesome, especially for Grandmaster Nightfalls. Sending blinding nades around out, nothing shoots at you for like 5-10 seconds. I like that. That's a cool perk. Alright, find an impactor. Obviously, Grid Skipper. It's a new pulse rifle. Seeing a lot of the new perks on everything. That's nice. And this is a classic. This was like the Mida multi-tool replacement if you didn't feel like using Mida back in the Greasy Sky Rifle meta. Don't like the perk pool it has, but could be good. Vision of Confluence, classic. Found Verdict. What RPM? 55? Wasn't Found Verdict a fast firing shotgun? Alright. It has surplus on it. Surplus is the new quick draw for 55 RPMs. And opening shot. Alright. This is a Fell Winter's competitor right here. I'm not sure what element it is. I don't use Light GG that often, so I don't really see this kind of stuff. This is great, though. Surplus opening shot. Alright. I like it. Keep going. Sojourner's Tail. It's a new slug, right? I believe. Yeah. Either that or it's a retold tail style weapon. But it says precision frame, but I think... okay, now fires single slug. There you go. Quick draw opening shot. Not too fond of slug shotties. I used to use Chaperone if I want to have that range. This is a remastered Shoddy. 140. So I don't really care about it. 140s are bonds. The Vision. Okay, the new sniper. Reprise sniper for Iron Banner. Not rolling with quick draw or snapshot. Oh no, snapshot. Okay. Snapshot opening shot. Boom. 72 RPM. This is an energy. Frozen Orbit's already in that slot, but this has a smaller roll pool. And Iron Reach on this thing could actually be better than opening shot, depending on more range equals more aim assist. I don't know though. I think opening shot might be better. All right. The Uzum. This is another one of the remastered. No, this is new. Or is this remastered? I don't even know. We got snapshot on this. So like they're giving up on quick draw on snipers because quick draw obviously got nerfed. It only makes you swap fast now. After that, there's no handling buff anymore. So for snipers, it's kind of useless. You want that quick scope, and quick draw won't do that for you anymore. So snapshot is definitely what we want to look for. That's good. My face cam might turn off soon. I'm trying to pay attention to that. Borrowed Time. This is that Gambit looking SMG. I'm sure this is a Gambit exclusive. A lot of perks on these. Not too fond of that, but drop rates did get increased, so I guess it's okay. The new Trials SMG, I want to look into this. Alright, got the camera back. Dynamic sway kill clip. Also go dynamic sway snapshot. It's got a good perk pool. Not sure what the range is like in comparison to others, but it seems good. 95 recoil sounds good for an SMG. I don't know though. Void damage. Hopefully this thing's good. I wasn't expecting to get a new trials weapon, so the fact that we got one, that's pretty exciting. We'll take anything we can get at this point. Another SMG. Okay. This is a 900 RPM SMG. Multi-kill clip. Interesting arrangement of perks. I think they buffed Unrelenting now too. So it's easier to proc the healing buff, and I think it's more or something like that. So that perk might actually be good now. It always was kind of decent, but it's a little too hard to activate it because you need like those 3 kills. And that's like, obviously for Crucible, that's not good at all. This thing also has a new Danger Zone perk, as well as Chain Reaction. Good. Clown Cartridge. Alright. It's a 120. Got a new corrective measure. What's this got on it? One for all. That's a great perk for LMG. And it has rewind rounds. Is rewind rounds? That might be a Vault of Glass only perk. I wasn't paying attention. I probably should. Yeah, I think this is a Vault of Glass specific perk. So wait, let's see on the time loss weapons. It could be an intrinsic perk for the time loss ones. I highly doubt it though. Or you know what? No, what they said they were doing for trials, at least for trials weapons, they were saying like Celerity and Bottomless Grief will roll intrinsically on every trials weapon, and then also like an additional perk so you can switch between them. Like they both have 2 in the perk columns. So they might have rewind rounds on every time loss weapon, plus another perk. I'm not 100% sure, but that would make sense. Hesitant Vengeance has Lasting Impression. That's really good. I wish it had Clown Cartridge. Only Royal Entry has Clown Cartridge right now. And that perk makes it more like a D1 rocket, because after you reload once, you have 2 in the mag. Okay, so that's most of our stuff. We got all the Vault of Glass weapons. The new SMG, or not SMG, the new sidearm, the Stasis one. It looks like all you need to do is get a kill, and then you charge up and fire a round that instantly freezes someone. Once you fire that round, it takes up the entire magazine of the weapon. So you'd have to switch to something else or reload before you can kill the person, but if you're close, you can just melee them. That gun might be a problem, unfortunately, but hopefully they balance it quickly, because I don't feel like getting frozen by a primary. But we'll see. Hopefully that's not that great. I was looking at the new Warlock Titan and Hunter Exotics as well, the boots. The Titan boots did say that like it makes it harder for you to get slowed or frozen, and when you break free from things, you don't take any damage. And they said you like break free in a burst of solar energy, so that might do damage to the enemy. Don't quote me on that, but I think that might be the case. The Hunter Exotic didn't seem as bust as I thought it would be. The super one, where like you pick up orbs and it like overcharges your super or something. I don't feel like looking at that stuff. But the Warlock one, it says standing in a healing rift, sends out healing like out noble things. They're gonna look like noble rounds, I'm guessing, like the Lumina shoots. So when you're in a healing rift, it shoots those rounds, or like things fly at you that go to your teammates and heal them if they're not in your healing rift. And if you're in an empowering rift, things go out that hit your teammates and empower them. So I guess you can just send out empowering rift buffs to your teammates so they can walk around 2-tap with 120s. That might be kind of nutty, but we'll have to see. Overall, though, this is good stuff. We got a new 80 RPM Iron Banner Shoddy, which might be the best archetype now that Found Verdict and Felwinters and Astral don't have quick draw anymore. We'll have to see if Surplus is a good enough replacement. Be a lot of changes to the meta, and I guess we'll see how all these weapons turn out. But that's like the overview of all the weapons that are coming out this season. Hopefully I didn't miss anything too major. And yeah, thanks for watching.